Hello, namaste, and welcome to my video. Today, I am going to illustrate about the literature review and the research gaps. In this video, you will understand about the literature review, and you will understand why we conduct the literature review while conducting the research, and what is research gap. I will focus about this also in these presentations or in this video. Okay, let's go forward. Uh, let's know about the literature review. What is literature review? That a literature review is a comprehensive summary and critical evaluation on exciting research related to a specific topic or research question maybe also. It helps researchers, the literature review helps researchers for understand what has already been studied, and it also identified the pattern of the study and uh, is there any gaps in the research and the position of researcher work within the broader academic context. The literature review helps about this. And let's talk about the types of research. How many types does the literature review have? The literature review have mainly the four types. I will discuss about the four types of literature review in this video. The first one is thematical review. The thematical review organize literature based on the theme or the topic of the research. It highlights different perspectives or findings related to each theme. For the examples, I have included here. For the example, studying stress in teachers, while studying stress in the teachers, the theme might be workload, student behavior, or the administrative support. This might be the theme while we conducting the study or conducting research in stress in teachers. The next one is theoretical research. We have very well known about the various kinds of theory. In while conducting the review, in theoretical review, we mainly focuses on exciting theory related to our topic. It evaluates how theory have evolved or have been used in previous study. For examples, while we doing the research, one kind of examples while we we will review how Piaget theory of the cognitive development. You might be familiar with these words, Piaget theory of cognitive development. How this Piaget theory has been applied in the classroom learning. This is one kind of the examples of the theoretical review. Then now let's go to the policy review. In literature review, the policy review mainly analyze the policy or the regulation related to the our topics. It is often used in the social science, public administration, or the education fields. For examples, while doing policy review, we reviewing the national education policies regarding the inclusive education can be taken as the one of the examples. The next one is the empirical review. It is the empirical review summarize and the evaluates original research studies. It focuses on the methodologies and the findings and the implication of the study. For examples, analyzing research articles that study the impact of digital tools on the student performance. Now let's talk about the resource gap. What is resource gap? Yeah, a resource gap is the resource gap is an area that has not been adequately explored, or it remains unanswered in the exciting literature. Identifying a resource gap helps to justify the need for the study. I have here included some kinds of the research gaps. I have included here only five kinds of the research gaps. The first one is the knowledge gap, as you can see in these slides. Knowledge gap is a topics or the issue that lack enough resource. For examples, limited studies on the mental health of the rural schools teachers. It, it, Another urban area might be the research gaps. The next one is the methodological gap. A methodological gap is exciting studies use similar methods. Alternative methods are the needed. For example, most studies use the surveyor. No qualitative research has been conducted. Then the research gap might be the uh, methodological. We can change the methodology by using the quantitative or the mixed method. Even in the topic is the same. Yes. The another one is the population gap. We can use the different kind of the population. Population gap is a certain group or population is underrepresented in the exciting studies. For example, studying on the mobile learning focus on the urban student but ignoring rural ones. The another can the conduct research by using population gap in the rural area or even in the both area. That might be that will be the population gap in the same topic in the mobile research, mobile learning focuses research. Another one is theoretical gaps. Yes, the lack of the use or development or the relative theory in the field. Then do uh, we can include the another types of theory in our the research. Studying on the motivation in learning without using any motivation theory. Then we can use the motivational learning theory in the another research. This might be the gap in our research. The last one is the geographical gap. While doing research, research is done in certain locations. It can ignore the another locations. Yes. Then we can go to another locations for our research for the geographical gap. These are the research gaps. Okay, why we do literature review? Because or it helps to understand the exciting knowledge and the theoretical framework. We do literature review to identify what has been done already or what need further more for explorations. Yes. We also do literature review to identify what has been done. I have already said. As we also do literature review to avoid duplication of our research and also refine the research questions. We conduct literature review. Also, we conduct literature review to establish a strong foundation for the methodology and analysis also. Not only this, we conduct literature review to demonstrate awareness of scholarly work in the field also. That's why we conduct literature review. Okay. Thank you for watching till the end of my video. Thank you. Love you.